we've got this idea. You can either pay cash to purchase these critically important insurance and investment products. You can liquidate 20, 30% of your investment portfolio. Or here's a novel idea. You could sell 20 or 30% of your house. And that was the resonating comment that we were able to deliver over and over. And the feedback that we heard was nothing short of, well, this could be transformational.
Really. I know that a lot of the feedback that I get, and you probably explain it better than I do, is, what did you just say? The fractional what? And I go, no, I know I said it clearly. I'm a public speaker. The fractional sale of equity in your home, or a fractional sale of ownership. What do you mean? And I'm getting this even from CFPs, from certified financial planners. It is a platform or a theory that most people are not used to hearing, in my opinion anyway, because the looks I get now, once I repeat it once or twice, and they go, yeah, that makes sense. But my first reaction, or people's first reaction to me, has been, what? What'd you say? Fractional sale what? Do you run into that too, or are you doing it in such big crowds? I do it one-on-one, 1-on-5, 1-on-10, so there's reaction. I know you do it to big crowds sometimes in conventions. Do you ever run across anybody going, what?
Well, yeah, obviously. I mean, we all grew up, own a home, pay your debt down, try to be debt free, but that's, antiquated thinking in our eyes. If you could own your home and enjoy all the home ownership benefits and live in your home and pick and choose the color, and we don't live in your home, and you could literally sell up to 50% of your home, that's pretty powerful, and not have us involved other than just a percentage of ownership in your home. And you're, as the client, are always in control. I mean, there's no term on our product. So if you want to stay in the home to age 150, God bless you, stay in the home. If you want to pay us off after a year or 2 years or 5 years, that's fine. You can move at any time. You can refinance this out at any time. So it's a very elegant product for the consumer with optionality.
Yeah, and the power of which most consumers, and this is a consumer-based show. I know we have a fair amount of financial planners watching, and the show is distributed to huge groups with financial planners, but we are a consumer-facing show. Consumers don't realize the strength of taking six figures, whether it be $100,000 or $200,000 or whatever, in their 40s or 50s, and having a professional financial planner do something with that money that changes their life in their 70s and 80s. And since the number one concern in the nation, number one, number two is death. Number one, we know this pitch, Greg, the number one fear of everyone getting older in this nation is outliving their money. This literally being done, and I've always been staggered by that. Our viewers know I'm a spokesman for reverse mortgages. This is not a reverse mortgage. This accomplishes things that reverse mortgages never could. But we keep up with these type of things. And, Craig has heard me say this and has said it himself, I'm sure, many times. For decades, when they used to take polls and surveys of what people in their mid-60s fears were, they would come up with like the top 10 or the top 15 fears of people in their mid-60s. And for almost all of eternity, since they were taking those surveys, the number one fear was death. I'm 62, I'm 65, I'm thinking about my own mortality. Should I be retiring? Social Security, should I take it? Should I defer it? Number one fear for people getting older is death. Doesn't that make sense? Mm-hmm. Until about 9 years ago, when death moved to number two. And all our viewers can Google this. This is not an opinion. Death is now the number two fear in this country to elderly. Number one fear is outliving their money, being broke before they die. And that's what gets to me about CHEIFS, that if you can do something with CHEIFS in your 40s or 50s, probably your 60s too, right, Craig, Dan? Mm-hmm. But, man, that 45 to 55 mark, to take 100 or 200,000 out of your house and have a financial planner do something smart with it, oh, you ain't dying broke. You're going to have a good time in your 70s and 80s. I don't know if I'm oversimplifying it, but to me, that's what staggered me the first time you talked to me about CHEIFS.